can hide in the shadows. Right down here on the left, we got a saddle-billed stork. This is the male. The males build the nests for the females. See there, he's trying to get someone. He's 5 feet tall with a 9-foot wingspan. Come here. He's grumbling up a storm. You know, the male saddle-billed storks are amazing birds. They build the nest for the female. And I'm talking a 500-pound nest of sticks. And saddle-billed storks, pretty amazing birds. The reserve is 800 square miles, was established in 1971 to protect all the local wildlife. And you know, folks, this is a 2-week photo safari, which means I want everybody on this truck with a camera taking home pictures of animals that you love so much you frame them, hang them on the wall. That's what I call a wall hanger. I know if you got wall hangers in the house, every time someone in your family looks at those pictures for years to come, you're going to remember Greg and our amazing 2-week adventure together. I like that idea. But you see, the trucks have all got a GPS. In other words, if I stop, the boss is going to know. And he'll holler at me. Well, no stopping. But if I go 2 miles an hour, it won't kick off that GPS alarm and he'll never know. So that's how I'm going to do it. I'll slow it down. I'll holler, get your cameras ready. If your camera's got a sport or action mode, click it and get it ready, guys. This is soppy rubber. Hippo country. Oh yeah, we got them. Look out behind the island. Look at them out in the river. Now normally they stay in the river because they get sunburned. But on a day like this, they stay in the river because it's about 80 degrees in that river. It's all heated water to keep them warm. Hippos eat about 150 pounds of grass every night. They can hold their breath for about 8 minutes. The large white birds are African pink-backed pelicans. They nest in trees, use teamwork to herd minnows in the shallow water.
In the water.
I think they eat a huge animal, 5,000 pounds each. All right, guys, now I got to talk about safety. See him again. But I am watching you watching crocs. Up to 20 feet long. Oh my goodness, look at them all. Oh, they're a lot bigger and twice as aggressive as the little wimpy lizards you got back in the U.S. What is it you call them? Oh, yeah, alligators. When their mouths open, it means they're warm. That's how they cool themselves. They open their mouth and physically let heat escape. Make no mistake. That place, the only place out there that really does worry me.
Come in.
Hey, Wilson, go ahead, boss. We got you. What's going on today? Over.
Just wanted to let you know that my ground patrol has seen a lot of elephant activity near the red clay pit.
All right.
You definitely want to check out that area.
Roger that, Wilson. You betcha. We want to see some elephants. Here in Africa, local folks call them upside-down trees because that's how they look 9 months of the year. No leaves. Oh, folks, check it out. It's the savannah. As far as I'm concerned, it's the best view in 800 square miles. Also known as the Serengeti grassland. You've heard of that? Serengeti is a superhighway of grass hundreds of miles across Africa. Each year, the Serengeti is host to the largest animal migration on Earth, the wildebeest. Serengeti is a huge, vital part of the Africa that we're working very hard to conserve and protect. Now, guys, if you look close out across the savannah, you'll notice it looks nice and neat. Animals keep it looking that way. Elephants will push trees over just to eat the bark. That lets sun in. Giraffes eat the leaves from the lowest branches of the tall acacia trees, lets in more sun. Sunshine makes the grass grow, so the grazing animals have a lot to eat while they mow the yard. All the animals working together completes the circle of life. Now, as you look around the savannah, you'll notice a lot of tall cone shapes, termite mounds. Termites build them out of sand and saliva. They set out here and bake in the sizzling African sun until they're as hard as concrete. Tell you what, guys, you couldn't have picked a more beautiful day for a 2-week adventure. I tell you, the animals love this weather, and they're just like you see. They're out everywhere. They'll graze. They'll find a spot out of the wind where that warm African sunshine's hitting them, and they'll lay right down out in the open. Those are Ankoli cows up ahead with the big horns. The horns are amazing. 6 feet long, about 20 inches in circumference at the base, and very full of blood. So when the wind blows across the horn, it cools the blood. The cool blood circulates down into the cow and actually cools them off, just like you have radiators going on his head. The little guy, there's one standing out there, it's a water buck, kind of a brown color. Got horns, that means it's a boy. Now, their behavior is much like the white-tailed deer you folks are used to back in the States. The large brown antelope or Patterson's eland, largest antelope in Africa. A mature bull can stand 6 feet at the shoulder, weighing 2,000 pounds, and these are all cows. Nowhere near as big as the big guy. I don't see him. Look at those Ankoli cattle. Have you ever seen a shinier, more beautiful animal? Look at their fur. You know what shiny means? Shiny means healthy. White-bearded wildebeest. Imagine 1.5 million animals in one herd. Over here we got sable antelope, official emblem of the reserve. The little fellers out there with the black stripes are Thompson's gazelles or Tommies. Fully grown at 60 pounds, they can run 55 miles an hour. Got your cameras ready? Need a giraffe picture for your collection? How about Mom, Dad, and Junior, all at 150-year-old now? Dad's 20 feet tall, 3,000 pounds. That's Mom. That's a wall hanger right there. I'll tell you, the 3rd week in October, 2 different days, a baby boy giraffe was born. There's 2 brand new babies.
What is your location? Over.
Just about to enter elephant country. Over.
Keep your eyes open for me. We picked up a baby elephant that was wandering off on its own.
Oh, no.
We can't find the mother. I'm afraid fortune may be in your reserve.
Roger that, Wilson. Guys, I don't believe it. Look on the right. Look over. Look at that. There's a bull elephant over there. It weighs about 12,000 pounds. And that's the old man. He's 30 years old. They live to be 60 to 70. Hey, look, mandrill monkeys. They're out. Look at that one sitting up there. Now, there's the back of the big guy. See him right up there? You can see his back. He weighs 100 pounds. Mandrill monkeys are the largest monkeys in all of Africa. They look like Rafiki. It's a food every day. But you see, guys, bulls are loners. They don't stay with the herd. Most of their adult life, they hang out by themselves or in a small bachelor group. Mothers weigh about 4 tons. Babies, 400 pounds at birth after a 22-month pregnancy. Now, there's an old cow up ahead that hangs around a water hole. She's been pregnant for about 21 months. Every morning, my first trip around, I always make sure I spot her. I figure the first morning I don't see her, there's a pretty good chance I got a new arrival on the reserve, that or it's awful close. See, every morning they open the barn, the elephant barn, all the animals, they just open the barn. Open the doors, and if the animals want to go out, they go out. If they want to stay in, they stay in. It's totally up to the animals. They are free roaming. And I was talking to one of the elephant keepers. She's been here 9 years. Said she has never, ever seen the elephants stay in. They open the doors. They're lined up to get out. They want to come out every day. Hopefully we'll spot mother to be. I'll show you what uncomfortable must look like. Oh, look at this, red clay. Oh yeah, Wilson was right. Look at the tusk marks and footprints. Elephants eat the red clay. It's got minerals they need. Let's see this. No, this is not her. Look at her cross her legs. See the blood veins in her ears? Flapping those ears cools the blood, helps them beat the heat, cools them off. See the little finger-looking things at the end of her trunk? She can pick up a raisin with her trunk. Now, you know, something Wilson said back there is really bothering me, guys. That's not good news. Baby elephants normally stay with mother for about 14 years. Mom will teach her baby everything about life. Where to find food, water, heck, even manners. You know what I mean. How to act around the other elephants in the herd. That's going to bother me. I'll call Wilson here in a minute and see if you have any luck locating that mama. But me, this summer when that pregnant one, when it was 100 degrees here for 3 weeks in a row, she spent most of her day right here in this water hole. Let's see, there's a 4-year-old right there. I can tell by the length of their tusk. He's 4. That's a good little wall hanger, isn't it? Check him out. There's Mama to be. I think that's her back there. I don't know if we're not going to get to see her. Yeah, she's not very comfortable. She doesn't move around much like she. Take your camera. Right now, take a picture. Get the island. Just to get the island. Forget the birds. When you get home and you're looking at your pictures, you come to that one with the pink birds. See if that island, see if the shape of the island reminds you of somebody famous. Holy rhinos, look at this. Black, oh, these are white rhinos. Look, here's one here, there's one right over here. Folks, these animals weigh more than your car. That was 5,000 pounds. See how their muzzle is wide? The African word for wide is white rhino. Oh, we got an ostrich nest up here on the right. Look at the size of these. Now, you know, the white rhino is my favorite of all time success story for conservation. Look at that. They figured there was 50 of them left on the planet when they went on the endangered list. There's no one on our planet that turned. Give you an idea how heavy they are, 5,000 pounds each. Look at how they've packed that sand down all the way on their trail. It's amazing to watch them when they come in. That barn's down there. When they come into the reserve, they're single file. Every time they leave, single file. These are, oh, wait a minute, there's a lioness. We're not going to get a good look at her. See that rock right here? Look, laying right by the rock, you can see her hip and her back. That's the lioness right there. She's got her spot out of the wind, so you got her laying in that sun to keep it warm. They sleep 18 hours a day anyway. Female lions do the hunting at night by scent. Simba, that's how you say lion in Swahili. Oh man, we got an ostrich. Oh, a couple of them, but look at this goofy girl right here. Now you gotta remember one thing, their eyeball is bigger than their brain. This one here, I call her Goofy. They've all three got different personality. This one here, she's just a little different is all. Hello. Look at that. You know what is sad though? They are extinct in the wild. Only place you see them now are zoos and reserves. That's good though, you know, I mean, they'll never...
There are poachers in the area.
Oh no.
Can you help us cut them off?
You betcha we can help. All right, folks, we gotta help Wilson trap some scuzzy old poachers. I gotta hop out the truck and open the gate to get out there. Uh-oh, look at this. Poachers have smashed the gate. Wait a minute. I think we're chasing the same poacher Will says. Folks, we better hang on. Things are about to get wild.
The poachers are heading east. Keep going, and you'll drive them to my patrol. Over.
Roger that, Wilson. All right, everybody, we're coming up to the Skunk Water Gulch. Now, this is pretty stinky water, guys. If it gets on you, you'll be stinky too, so you better keep your arms in. I'm going to go real slow. So oh, man, look at this stink water drifting across the trail. Oh, no, it's an ambush. I'm going to floor it. Yeah, there we go, 8 miles an hour. Hold on, everybody. Simba won to Wilson. We found the poachers camp. It's abandoned. I think we scared them off. Wilson doggone coffee pot still burning. Sorry about that, boss.
Oh, not to worry. You drove them right into my patrol.
Oh, roger that, Wilson. That's the best news we had in 2 weeks. Over.
The poachers ran, but they won't get far. We located the mother elephant. Thanks to you, they are now both safe. Asante Sana, everyone.
Look at that. The baby's safe in Wilson's truck, and he found Mama too.
I have to go now. We have to get this baby elephant back to its mother.
Roger, Dodger, Wilson. Folks, thanks for helping save the little elephant. No way I could have done that without you. I know when you get home, you're going to look around and see a little wild space. You'll know. It's full of little wild faces. Even if it is just a bunny, a bug, a bird, a frog, or some deer, no matter. It's a circle of life. It's nature. Just like out there on the savannah. It's up to us humans to protect the little wild spaces. To guarantee our kids and grandkids always have a place to catch frogs or watch little birds learning how to fly. While I'm thinking about it, gang, check your net bags. Don't leave anything on the truck. Watch your fingers.